सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ Naishkarmya Siddhi, Chapter 3, page number 131, verse number 81, Introduction. Evam tavat yatha upakramtena prakriya vartmanam न प्रत्यक्षादि प्रमाणान्तरैहि विरोधगन्धोऽपि सम्भाव्यते यदा पुनः सर्वप्रकारेणापि यतमाना नैवेमं वाक्यार्थं सम्भावयामः प्रत्यक्षादि प्रमाणान्तर विरोधत एव तस्मिन्नपि पक्ष उच्यते। Sureśvaracharya has completed Mahavakya by separating the anatma part of Jivatma and the anatma part of Paramatma. In other words, it is called Bhaga Tyaga Lakshana. Anatma Bhaga has to be dropped at Vesti Jivatma level, and anatma part at samashti level, paramatma level has to be dropped. That is called bhaga tyaga. This bhaga tyaga lakshana, when we do properly, when a student understands clearly, then student can say there is no Jivatma different from Paramatma. Paramatma eva Jivatma, Jivatma eva Paramatma. That means there are no two Atmas, there is only one Atma. It is called Ekatma. I, the consciousness, existence principle, am Ekatma alone. Therefore, I am the substratum, Adhara of this entire universe. This is the knowledge we get through Mahavakya after Bhagatyaga Lakshana. This message is given by establishing anatmatva nischaya. Anatmatva mithyatva nischaya. Anatma nischaya we have to do. Anatma is mithya also we have to do. First we have to understand what is anatma. Sthula, Sukshma, Karana, Sharira, Chidabhasa, including Chidabhasa, Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna, Virat, Hiranyagarbha, Ishvara at Samashti level, Sthula Prapancha, Sukshma Prapancha and Karana Prapancha. Gross body, subtle body and causal body. Gross universe, subtle universe and causal universe. RM1, RM2, RM3, RM4, RM5, RM6. And Maya Upahita Chaitanyam, that is Chidabhasa, Maya Avachinna Chaitanyam at total level, Ishvara, and at individual level, body mind complex level, Avidya is there in the mind, in the Antahkarana Avachinna Chaitanyam. That Abhasa is also reflected consciousness at individual level, reflected consciousness at Paramatma level. Both are also mithya only. The whole entire anatma description is meant to arrive at OC, Ekatma. Once I arrive at that Ekatma, I understand the anatma is mithya, body, mind, all nama rupas are mithya. There is no second thing to cause any fear in me. What is the benefit? Phalam, prayojanam. There is no second real thing to limit me, to cause fear in me, to cause insecurity in me, to cause any sort of unhappiness also in me. So, false thing, mithya vastu cannot disturb me. That is the phalam. How a mithya vastu can, unreal entity can disturb me. So, bodies are coming and going in me. I am like a water, all bodies are like waves. Small wave, big wave comes and hit the small wave. They appear and disappear, but they are nothing but water. Same way, in me the water like Atma, Chaitanyam, all the bodies, waves like bodies, appear and disappear. They appear and disappear. So there is no need of worry, anxiety, tension or insecurity at all. So this benefit, while living, you can enjoy this benefit. The early you get this benefit, the more rest of the life you enjoy the peace, tranquility, ananda without any disturbance, in spite of body, mind, disturbances. You look at them as a third person. That objectification of that body, you learn to see it as like a mithya vastu. It cannot disturb me. In spite of body fluctuations, mind fluctuations, I am ever free Atma. I am ever tranquil. Nothing can disturb me. This is the knowledge. But there are people, in spite of this much learning, doing Shravanam, they are not able to claim, I am free. I am liberated. Liberated from what? Liberated from the wrong notions that I am limited, I have death, I have birth, I have old age, I have disease. All these wrong misconceptions are wrong notions. All are eliminated by knowledge, but for all people it is not possible because of some prarabdha obstructing. What is that obstructing? Sureśvara Acharya is going to explain, because Purva Pakshi is telling, I have never seen anybody after attending Vedanta classes for a long time, still they are suffering. They are having disturbances. They are as usual. For that, I am the example. Like that, Purva Pakshi says, I am the proof for that. I am not seeing any benefit. So, in this paragraph, what is the gist? Prasankhyanavadi. First two lines, Sureśvara Acharya is telling, this is the message of Upanishads. Where is the question of Virodha? Even an iota of Virodha, evam tavat yatha yatha upakrantena prakriyavartmana. In this manner, whoever understand whatever way method I have given to understand Mahavakya, na pratyakshadi pramanantaraihi virodha. There is no contradiction. Virodha means contradiction. Not there. No contradiction. For what? Pratyakshadi. Our pratyaksha anubhava, anumana, upamana, whatever we are experiencing, there is no contradiction with any other pramana. Pramanantaraihi. Mahavakya is a Shabda Pramanam. Other Pramanams we know, just as eyes cannot refute that knowledge given by the eyes, ears cannot refute the knowledge given by the eyes, eyes cannot refute the knowledge given by the ears. Like that, each sense organ has got its own field. No one has got, no sense organ has got a capacity or effort to enter into another field of sense organ. Therefore, similarly, Shabda Pramana is also is that Lakshanam of Pramana is what? Vaidika Shabda Pramana is giving a new knowledge. Anadhigata, first condition. You cannot know about Atma through any other Pramana. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, Arthavati, Anupalabdhi, even Laukika Shabda, they cannot talk about Atma. Anadhigatam. It cannot be known. That is why Shabda Vaidika Apaurusheya Shabda Pramana is alone can give this knowledge about Atma, the self. Self-knowledge cannot be given by any other Pramana. Colors cannot be what you can call determined by ears, nose, eyes, ears, nose, tongue or touch. Only eyes. Sounds cannot be determined by eyes, nose or skin. Similarly, Pramanam is that which is unique for itself. It has its own field. When you understand your sense organs very clearly when they cannot function in another field, why can't you accept Veda Pramana, Alaukika Shabda Pramana also? Don't bring the worldly Pramanas into the field of Atma. Therefore, Anadhigatam. Adhigatam means can be knowable through other Pramanams. Na adhigatam, anadhigatam cannot be known by any other Pramana. So this is a condition of lakshanam of pramana. Anadhigata, abadhita. It cannot be negated by any other pramana. It cannot negated by other pramana. The knowledge it cannot means what? The knowledge given by ears cannot be negated by eyes. The knowledge given by the colors about colors through the eyes cannot be negated by ears. Abadhitam. Badhitam means negatable. Abadhita means unnegatable. The tongue gives the taste of the sweet, bitter. Can nose go and negate it? Can it be negatable? Abadhitam, the knowledge given by one sense organ is abadhitam. Similarly, Atma is abadhitam by any other pramana. Even the sense organs knowledge all can be only Vyavaharika Satyam negated by Paramarthika Satyam later. But Paramarthika Satyam, Atma, I, the consciousness cannot be negated by anyone at any time, at any place. By anyone at any time, at any place. It cannot be negated. Therefore what? We have to accept the abadhitattvam nature of alaukika shabda pramana. Second lakshanam. Anadhigatam abadhitam. Arthabodhakatvam. There is a prayojanam. Every knowledge has got its own prayojanam. So, I am that Atma Swarupam Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma I am. When I understand how much benefit is there, you can be very, very, very peaceful, happy, because nothing can come and disturb you. All disturbances you watch like a movie. So what? So what? Anything, let it happen. I cannot be disturbed by them. Anadhigatam, abadhitam, arthabodhakatvam, prayojanam is there. One more also, apurvata. New knowledge it is giving. New knowledge, what you do not know all previously, that knowledge only it is giving. Our who Mahavakya. But Purvapakshi, Prasankhyanavadi, gives 4 reasons in this paragraph, second line middle. Acharya said, Virodhaha gandhaha apina sambhavyatena. Contradiction cannot happen at all. A wee bit, gandha means here not sandalwood. Even a wee bit of contradiction is not there. But Purvapakshi says, Yada punaha sarva prakarenapi yatamana na eva imam vakyartham. How many ways I am trying. How many ways I am trying. Yatamanaha means I am trying in many ways. Meaning we'll see later what are the Purvapakshi's ideas. Shravanajanya Jnanam contradicts our direct experience. Mahavakya Shravana Janya Jnanam contradicts our direct experience. What is our direct experience? World is real. My pain, toothache is real, headache is real, stomach ache is real. All are real, real. Whatever I experience in this world is real. But you, the Advaitin, with taking the weapon of Mahavakya, telling all are mithya, toothache is mithya, stomachache is mithya, headache is mithya, world, everything, nama, rupa, my family, my possession, my profession, all are mithya, 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 you are telling. But my experience, pratyaksha anubhava pramanajanya jnanam virudhyate. My pratyaksha, direct experience, anubhava, experience, born out of that my direct experience, knowledge for me born out of my direct experience, virudhyate. I am suffering. You, the Advaitin, says there is no suffering at all. But I am suffering. I have pain. So virudhyate. This is one reason he gives. What is that? Pratyaksha anumana pramanajanya jnanam virudhyate. In these 3 lines he gives these reasons. He says freedom is not possible. First point. Then second point he says nishprayojanam. There is no any prayojanam. Benefit is not there. Benefit is not there. My anger, my sorrow, they are continuing. We have to employ Mahavakya in a different way. This is not working for me. You are Shuddha, pure, you say, I am not pure. I am not bound, you are telling, but I am feeling that I am bound by family, children, lot of my freedom is obstructed, I am feeling like that. Nishprayojanam. There is no benefit of studying so many years. I am listening. What prayojanam is there? Not only me, there are around me also some students who are attending. They are also like this, only suffering. They are also not happy. உனக்கு அப்படிதானே, எனக்கு அப்படிதான். என்னமோ சுவாமின்னு சொல்கிறான், ஆனாலும் எனக்கு கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது, ப்ராப்ளமாக இருக்குது, மனசு கொதிக்கிறது. ஏன்னா கொதிக்கிறது என்ன தெரியுமோ, பேர்னிங், பாய்லிங்னா. No prayojanam of listening to Vedanta class. Mind is boiling. For Swamini's sake, once in a while some relaxation, I am listening to class. But they don't stop. But continues. ஆனால் நன்னதான் இருக்கு சுவாமினி, கேட்கும்போது நன்னா இருக்கேன், வெரி நைஸ், யூ ஆர் டெல்லிங் வெரி நைஸ்லி, டீச்சிங் வெரி நைஸ்லி, பட் that but is it's like a hook, not allowing them to claim. That's why he says nishprayojanam. First one is virudhyate, pramanajanya jnanam, pratyaksha anubhava pramana viruddham, number 1. Number 2, nishprayojanam. Therefore, number 3, what he says, I don't want to reject Mahavakya. He says, I don't want to reject Mahavakya. Mahavakya is also Veda Vakyam. I don't want to reject, question the validity of Mahavakyam also. எப்படின்னா ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் சொன்ன மாதிரி, you are correct Swamini, you are right, you are correct, what you are teaching is right, nice, but like that this person also, I don't want to question the validity of Mahavakya, I don't want to reject Mahavakya, I don't want to employ Mahavakya as you said, you Advaitin said, I cannot employ. As you said, Vaga, Tyaga, Lakshana, nothing is working for me. Therefore, what is my suggestion? Purvapakshi says, Prasankhyanavadi. We are seeing the same Prasankhyanavadi. I do not know how it is happening. It is magic only. Bhagavad Gita also Prasankhyanavadi. 18th chapter we are seeing the Bhashyam. We have entered into Prasankhyanavada. Now Upadesa Sahasri also we are entering into Prasankhyanavada. Here also prasankhyanavada. அது எப்படி நடக்கிறதுன்னா அதுதான். So for all of you, to make the subject very clear, it shows Bhagavan's grace is there for all of you, and all of you. I consider like that. Because in different topic comes, it's difficult to understand. Upadesha Sahasri prasankhyanavada, Bhagavad Gita Bhashyam prasankhyanavada, and Naishkarmya siddhi prasankhyanavada, how much clarity you will get, you understand. To refute in prasankhyanavadi, the whole portion, from this 81, sloka number 81 onwards up to last penultimate sloka, 125, he is going to refute prasankhyanavadi. Very powerful prasankhyanavadi name we are telling. Among the students, so-called senior students are also prasankhyanavadis only. யார் சுவாமின் அவர் பிரசங்கியானவாதி எங்கேயோ இருக்க மாட்டா. இந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸுக்கு மத்தியிலேயே இருப்பான். யாருன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது, அவங்களுக்கு தான் தெரியும். தே ஓன்லி நோ ஹூ இஸ் பிரசங்கியானவாதி. பார்த்துக்கணும் ஜாகிரதான்னு. என்ன சொல்கிறா, மெடிடேஷன். நான் தியானம் பண்ணுறேன். ஆஃப்டர் லிசனிங் டு சுவாமினி கிளாஸ் ஐ டூ தியானம். பிரசங்கியானவாதி. For what? To get experience, Atma experience. Like that he also says, if Shravanajanya Jnanam is not giving benefit, I will suggest to do what? Mahavakya Avritti. Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi, Soham Brahma, Soham Brahma, Dhyanam Panna. He is prescribing, giving like a doctor. He is giving a prescription. That is a repetition of Mahavakya in the process of attaining liberation. In meditation we will do Mahavakya. By the meditation you do repetition. You sit in meditation, do repetition, and you withdraw your mind from all objects, and you from all anatma you withdraw and sit in meditation, and you focus on that. That is called prasankhyanam. This prasankhyanam has got many names. Prasankhyanam means what? Vakya avritti is called prasankhyanam. Mahavakya avritti. Aham brahmasmi, aham brahmasmi, aham brahmasmi. Vakya avritti. Another name is called ambredanam. When I was studying in Telugu literature, we had a Sanskrit grammar paper. There is called Ambredita-sandhi. I like that sandhi very much. Repetition. One word comes 2 times. It is called Ambredita-sandhi. That is called Ambredanam. According to Paninian grammar, one sutra is there. That Panini says it's called Ambredanam. Then the third name is called Vakya Abhyasa. This Avritti alone is called Vakya Abhyasa. Prasankhana is one name. There are 3 more names: Ambredanam, Avritti, and Vakya Abhyasa. 4 names are there. Whenever we say, you have to understand Vakya Abhyasa means repetition. Abhyasa means repetition. Avrittanna repetition. Ambredamanna repetition. So prasankhyanamannanu repetition. That is a technical word. It is called prasankhyanam. Generally used in grammar, Paninian grammar. In Upadesha Sahasri also we are seeing. So the rest of the chapter is Prasankhyanavadi. We are attacking. So this whole thing is epistemology. We call it as epistemology. I mentioned in previous classes also what is epistemology. Sureśvara gives some incidental points here. They are all hidden in that structure of his introductory bhashyam. The study of a means of knowledge. Epistemology is the study of a means of knowledge, or epistemology means a study of validity of knowledge. Study of validity of knowledge. There is a book separately for this epistemology. The study of validity of knowledge, second meaning. What do you mean by epistemology? Study of means of knowledge, study of validity of knowledge, study of validity of a means of a knowledge. Third, you can combine both. Study of the validity of knowledge and means of knowledge combined. And then study of error. What do you mean by error? What do you mean by mistake? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂಡ study is there, big study. Books are there, lot of books are there. Then what is the cause of error also? What is the cause of, already I mentioned previously, but it is very important. I like these points very much. Because our whole ajnana is erroneous perception only. Avidya is nothing but adhyasa. Adhyasa is erroneous perception. This basic, fundamental, erroneous perception, if you understand thoroughly, you can clearly come out of this erroneous perception. Therefore, we have to understand what is wrong perception. What is your wrong understanding about you and the world, people, God? All these wrong perceptions, you understand, I don't know about who am I, what is this world, who is God. Basic ignorance. If I do not know, I commit mistake. If I miss to take myself as Atma, then what I will do? I will take myself as something else other than Atma. Mistake means what? Think over. Mistake means what? You miss to take what exactly it is. You miss to take what exactly it is in front of you. Simultaneously you commit missing to take the right thing because of you are taking the wrong thing. Missing to see the rope as rope, simultaneously what happens? If I miss to see the rope as rope, it won't stop with that. It won't stop with that. You see rope as something else. Second thing also will happen. You see the rope as snake. That both are like two sides of same coin. Mistake leads to erroneous perception. I miss to take myself as Atma. I miss to claim myself as Atma because of ignorance. I mistook myself as body, mind, complex, like an ordinary wife, ordinary husband. I am suffering with a lot of responsibilities. All these are erroneous perceptions. So the study of what is erroneous perception is also called epistemology. All these analysis come under epistemology. Whenever opportunity comes, we have to remember all these points. We should not miss. because this is the basis for our understanding. Therefore, Advaita epistemology it is called. It is called Advaita epistemology. What are all four objections? He says, fourth objection. Third one is Amredanam, Prasankhyanam. Then he says, fourth objection, if you do Amredanam, Abhyasa, you will get extra punyam, and you get extraordinary knowledge. When either in this birth or next birth, you will definitely get, he says that, you will get liberation, that extraordinary experience you get because of Avritti produce punya. That is so totally consolidate all his four conclusions. Purvapakshis, Shravanajanya Jnanam Anubhava Viruddham, number 1. Shravanajanya Jnanam Nishprayojanam, number 2. Purvapakshis argument. Shravanajanya Jnanam Prasankhyanam Kartavyam Vakya. Therefore, Vakya Avritti Kartavyam or Prasankhyanam Kartavyam. Avritti Prasankhyanam Kartavyam, otherwise Amredanam Kartavyam. Vakya Avritti, Vakya Amredanam, Vakya means Mahavakya. Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Brahmasmi. Guru said Tattvamasi. You should not do Amredanam of Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi. You cannot teach to Guru again. Hey Guru, you are Brahman, you should not tell to Guru. Swamini, Tattvamasi only no Mahavakyam. I have to do Amredanam Avritti of Tattvamasi. Minimum basic grammar is required. Tat Tvam Asi, Guru says that you are. Sishya has to say, I am that Brahman. There is no that, I am Brahman. So you should not Mahavakya repetition, Anna, Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi repetition. Don't mistake like that. After listening whole Ramayana, what is the relation between Rama and Sita and Kettamadi? Because Tattvamasi Mahavakya, Vakya Vichara, Bhagatyaga Lakshana, Adidana Amredanam Pandanu, that only Prasankhyanam, that only Vakya Abhyasa. I am very, very, very sad if you understand that way. Don't disappoint me. Vakya Avritti means Aham Brahmasmi Mahavakya Avritti. Even though Guru says Tattvamasi Mahavakya Vichara we have done, once you have to understand Aham Brahmasmi, you have to understand. If you are not able to understand, as Purvapakshi says, you have to do Aham Brahmasmi Abhyasa, Mahavakya Abhyasa. That's why people teach Soham Brahma, Soham, 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 Saha Brahma, Aham, Saha Brahma, Aham, Soham, Soham, Soham. Where are Prasankhyanam? Nariya Peran Patrikanana. That people taught me, Swamini, Soham, Soham. One lady used to show me also, one student. How you do that then? That Gurukal Sonnanga, that one Acharya told me, Soham. You take breathe in time, so while leaving, breathe out, hum. Soham. She did, and many times, many rounds she did in front of me and showed me. Like this I do Dhyanam Swamini every day. She was attending my classes from long time. But whoever, I will tell you frankly, whoever attend my class also along with other classes, they go here and there and other lectures, so many things they listen, they read, this and that person, they go and do all of, because we want to get so much knowledge. Let us go here and there. Maximum 90% of students like that only. Very, very rarely students consist of one teacher, one teaching. Very rare. That's the confusion. Not only that, they'll ask me when I was studying with Swamiji, from Swamiji, Swamini, you have not come to that lecture, I have not seen you. You have not come to this lecture. Like this, they used to ask me. I never know that no other lecture is going on around, who is coming, who is talking. I never knew. When I started studying from Swamiji, that's all. No other teacher I have never gone. So this is my understanding. They used to ask me, my colleagues, like when they are studying along with me, with Swamiji, they used to ask me. That's what I am sharing with you. Even my students also. Not all, but some students. Because everybody is talking the same Vedanta. So what? So what? Why can't I listen? Why to restrict? Swamini is restricting. They may feel, yes, I should not restrict. That's why we never say don't listen. But once in a while I hint. In spite of hinting also they go. Then we don't say don't go there, don't listen this and all. Even they leave me also. They don't stop their habit. They leave the teacher. I got that experience also. Some students, that much they are fascinated by, very, very difficult. I'm telling in my life experience, I'm telling in my 26 years of teaching, I have seen all types of students, some prarabdha obstructing them. They get confusion, lot of doubts. Without studying Shastra, they ask a lot of questions. Many people. So like this person says, Nishprayojanam, Prasankhyanam, Abhyasa, Kartavyam. Fourth one is, he says, in future you will get some extraordinary experience. Then you will get liberation. That is the fourth point. You will, that Abhyasa produce a type of knowledge which is extraordinary. For all this we give answer. Sureśvara is going to give answer for all these objections very clearly, very elaborately. Therefore, Sureśvara says, first of all, first thing we have to refute the first one. We are going to see elaborately, but the gist I will give you. So, Shravana-janya Jnanam never contradicts. Short answer I am giving. Sureśvara is going to say, Shravana-janya Jnanam, the knowledge which is born when you are listening to Mahavakya, it will never give any contradiction. It never contradict. Contradictory anubhava it will never give. Something wrong in your understanding. Mahavakya will never do that. Second answer we give is, why you are doing like that na? Because of you are seeing Shravana-janya Jnanam will not give benefit. Why? You are looking at Anatma, some changes you want in Anatma, Indriya, Sharira, Manas. You want some change. Kshetra, Kshetram, Shariram, mind, you are expecting Anatma level some changes. Not changes you are seeing in that Anatma, therefore you are thinking this is not right knowledge. Mahavakya is not giving right knowledge. You are thinking. So eyes cannot contradict, but why Mahavakya can question? When your sense organ are not, you are not questioning, but you are questioning the Mahavakya. Then Nishprayojanam you are telling, there is a Prayojanam. Prayojanam is there, but you are making use in a wrong place, Mahavakya. In Atma only, Mahavakya will work, not in Anatma. Anatma, body is as it is, become old. Body, eyes, teeth, etc., will change, modifications will be there. Don't expect Anatma benefits. prayojanams for anatma. Prayojanam only in you are removing wrong notion, that's all. That's why you are doing wrong thing. Suppose there is a dirt in the room, darkness is also there in the room. And if you step into the room, your foot becomes so dirty. What you will do? First darkness is there. You put on light. You switch on light. Then you come and see so much of dirt is there. Will you ask that light, oh light, light, you have removed the darkness in the room. Why you have not removed the dirt in the room? Can you ask like that? Huh? Oh light, 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 you have removed darkness in the room. Huh? Dirt is as it is there. Why you are not removing? That is not the job of the light. Light cannot remove the dirt in the room. Similarly, Mahavakya lights up knowledge in you, not to make you young, evergreen hero, heroine. That hair should be black all the time. If I get knowledge, my hair should be black. Shastra never, Vedanta never promised your anatma will be perfect. Nowhere Shastra promised. Shastra gives prayojanam only at ajnana removed atma you claim. That is the prayojanam. You are expecting the prayojana at anatma level. எல்லா ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் அப்படியே இருக்க, கன்ஃபியூஷன் அப்படியே இருக்க, அனாத்மா லெவல் அது அப்படி தான் இருக்கும். நோ பர்ஃபெக்ட் மைண்ட், நோ பர்ஃபெக்ட் பாடி, never expect perfection at anatma level. Vedanta never promise that anatma level will be perfect. Therefore what? Meditation we are telling, it is also a karma, manasika japa. Manasika japa, either likhita japa or vachika japa or manasa japa, action only. When you ask your son or daughter, E is equal to mc square, the teacher taught in the class, புரியல, வீட்டுக்கு வந்து தியானம் பண்ணு கேட்குறியா, ஃபிசிக்ஸ் புரியல, எனக்கு டீச்சர் சொன்னது புரியல, E is equal to mc square, E is equal to mc square, you get extraordinary knowledge after some time. எப்படி? You will keep another teacher for coaching. Again, extra tuition, not intuition but tuition. Again what? Listen. You listen again and again and again. எத்தனை வாட்டி எப்படி வரைக்கும் புரியுமோ அப்படி வரைக்கும் கேட்டுட்டே இருக்கணும். Not meditation. Meditation is not a pramana at all. Therefore there is no extraordinary knowledge at all, because meditation can never give any knowledge. Where is the question of extraordinary knowledge? So all 4 points are refuted. That is going to be seen elaborately. Now look into this paragraph. Imam vyakyartham. This message. What message? I am free from problems. Through Mahavakya, naiva sambhavayamaha. We are not able to accept. Sambhavayamaha means we are not able to see any possibility. We are not able to endorse or concur with the message of Mahavakya. Why? Pratyaksha pramana virodhataha. Because your statement contradict all my pramanas, pratyaksha, anumana, upamana, ardhapatti. Sanchita gone, agami not accumulated. What about prarabdha? I am suffering with prarabdha, he is asking. How can I say I am free here and now? You are telling here and now. While class is going on, here and now you will get an here ஆவது நவ்வாவது. எனக்கு வரவேல 35 வருஷமா பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன். சரி. So உச்சதே यदा पुनः पूर्वपक्षी वदति चेत् उच्यते. Sureśvara is going to give the answer. So the scriptural statements you should not take it lightly. Now I'll read the shloka number 81. That is only explained in this shloka. Pratyakshadi viruddham chet vakyamartham vadet kvachit syatu tadrushti vidyartham yoshagnivat samshayam yoshagnivad samshayam. Now Sureśvara says in this sloka, the rule of Mimamsa, you have to apply correctly. You are applying the rules of Mimamsa wrongly. When it is said in Mimamsa Shastra, there is one example. What is that example? This Yoshava Gautamagnihi. That comes in Chandogyopanishad, 5th chapter. 5th chapter, 8th section. 5th chapter, 8th section, Panchagni Vidya. In that Panchagni Vidya, meditation is given. A jiva undergoes five fires. A jiva before birth enters Swargagni. In Chandogya Upanishad Visa, Megha Agni, fire number 2, Megha Agni. The jiva goes to Megha. Then the jiva goes to father's Prithvi Agni. Through rain, the jiva travel through the water, fall on the earth. Prithvi Agni. Like Agni. Because why it is Agni? The jiva get ripened, fructified. The jiva's karmas get fructified through this travel. That's why it is called Agni. First one is Megha Agni, number 2 is Prithvi Agni, number 3 is Prithvi Agni. Swarga Agni, Megha Agni, Prithvi Agni and Purusha Agni. Then that jiva stick to some vegetable because of rain water and get stuck to vendakai or kattirakai or some tomato, some vegetable or fruit. Then father eats that. The jiva enters the body. And at the time of conception, that jiva enters the mother's womb. Yosha means Stri. Mother's womb is also fifth fire, where the jiva gets a place to grow, fetus. So these are the 5 Agnis. Yoshava Gautamagnihi. Yoshava Vat. So Gautamagnihi. So this example is given there to meditate. For meditation, you have to do meditation. Swarga Agni you meditate upon. Because Panchagni Vidya, 5th chapter, up to 5th chapter, Chandogya Upanishad, all upasanas only comes. From 6, 7, 8 only Brahma Vidya, Sadvidya, Prajapati Vidya, Bhuma Vidya. Up to 5th chapter, all upasanas. Panchagni Upasana is the most unique Upasana. You go through Suklagati and go to Brahmaloka and get Kramamukti. So Upasana is given there. So to remove that avidya, this Upasana is not recommended. This person who is not able to understand Shastra, he goes to Panchagni Vidya, perform that Upasana, then யோஷாவாவ கௌதம அக்னிஹின்னா அக்னி மாதிரி மெடிடேட் பண்ணுன்னா யூ கெட் கிரமமுக்தி இன் பிரம்மலோகான்னார். That is the benefit. Therefore, he says here, you have to pratyakshadi viruddham. Look into the shlokam. Pratyakshadi viruddham chet. Suppose Mahavakya is contradicting your pratyaksha anubhava, like yoshava agnihi. Woman is fire. What is the meaning of yoshava agni? Yoshana Sri is fire. How Sri can be fire? Literal meaning, if you take, can you put a patram and rice in that and put on her head, will get boiled? Not possible. Fire like. Fire like. We saw these examples. That a man is like a pillar of the organization, and a pillar or pillar. Simho manavakaha, lion. Boy is like a lion, and not a lion. Lion like. This woman is also like a fire. That's why woman always fires and talking anger, fire. That is different fire. Okay, not real fire. Vakya. Artha vadet kvachit. Suppose Mahavakya, like Yoshava Agnihi, like a contradiction only. Na? Woman is fire, na? It is contradicting. How to interpret? How you have to take? It is figurative. It is contradicting. Woman cannot be fire. So you should know how to interpret. It is upasana sake. Not that you have to take woman as fire. It is not that meaning. Pratyakshadi viruddham artham. Vakya artham. Suppose it is giving a contradictory meaning, Vedic statement, if any, kvachit, like Yoshava Agnivat, like those statements, if they are pratyaksha viruddham, yes, pratyaksha viruddham, woman cannot be fire. Woman is woman. How can she be fire? Meaning or idea. Pratyakshadhi viruddha artha means meaning or idea is contradictory to the other pramana, pratyaksha pramana. I don't see any woman. It's like fire. It is pratyaksha viruddham. What? Yoshava agni gautama agnihi. Vadet chet. Suppose a statement is given by the Upanishad. Chet tat, that vakyam, Yoshava gautama agnihi, that vakyam, I agree that rule, Panchagni Vidya, it is there, but what you have to do? Drishti vidhina. It is an instruction. Vidhi means instruction. Drishti vidhi siddhyartham syad. The statement should be taken for upasana or meditation only. A meditation with a future result in view, Brahmaloka Prapti, Kramamukti Prapti, keeping that result in the mind, that person who is performing Panchagni Vidyana, and Vidyana Upasana. Vidya has got two meanings. One is Upasana also. Vidya means Jnanam also. Therefore, in Upasana portions, Vidya means another meaning. Drishti vidhihi, it is an instruction for upasana. Drishti means bhavana. Fire bhavana. She is like a fire bhavana. Attitude. Upasana annane atasmin tadbuddhi. She is not fire, but fire like Salagrama Vishnu buddhi. Salagrama is jadam, Vishnu is chetanam. How can Salagrama I see as Vishnu Anna? Salagrame Vishnu Buddhihi Anna. Buddhihi Anna anartham. You have to see the drishtihi. With that view anartham. So iti syat. This is the Mimamsa rule. More details in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.